You're as cold as ice.
And you are listening to Foreigner, as cold as ice. And boy, it feels like that this morning, guys. Did you guys have your heat on blast like I did in my car this morning?
Seat warmers were on, for
Yeah.
sure.
Have you turned your heat up at your house?
Not at my house. No, wait until November the 1st for that.
Oh, that is, I mean, with my wife, I mean, we turned it on a while
Yeah.
ago. She's
Last
asking for
Friday.
the Eden Pure already. Are you kidding?
Yeah, I know, that's right. But yeah, bundle up this morning. Well, of course, here are your top 3 stories from WKYC's newsletter this morning. First, we start with a very controversial story out of Missouri. A woman in a viral video who refused to let a man enter his own building has been fired.
Darian Tolles lives in a loft in downtown St. Louis and says he told the woman he had his keys as he was returning home from work. The woman would not budge. He believes it was because he's black. The video he posted on Facebook has more than 5 million views.
Yeah, going viral.
Have we mentioned it's cold?
You know what? I think we mentioned it somewhere in our newscast that it was a little chilly outside. And a lot of folks actually waking up to frost this morning.
Yeah, but you're saying that's totally normal for this
Oh my
date
gosh.
and time.
Absolutely. So typically we see our first frost in Cleveland on October the 14th. Today's what, October the 16th? So again, we're right on par with where we should be. When you factor in, you know, last Tuesday we
When
were
it
at
was
80,
90,
Yeah, it was like 86 degrees outside. This feels like 2 completely different seasons. So again,
A slap in the face.
a
as you would
slap
say.
in the face. Yeah, the moment you head out the door, oh my gosh, you will feel it. So here's what it looks like as you are up and out the door. We will call for a freeze warning through 9 o'clock this morning. And again, that'll be for our inland counties. Included in that would be tomorrow morning, which is good. But hold your horses, because I think by Thursday morning, guys, another round of frost on the way. So if you guys are into planting, if you have any like tomato plants outside or
Yeah.
cucumber plants, you've got to make sure that you harvest all that stuff, because have you guys ever frozen like vegetables or fruit?
Yeah.
And then
And
pulled
then
them back
thawed
out
out.
and they're all soggy?
Yeah. Yes, I'm very
okay.
resourceful.
Oh yeah.
I've got a
You've got
garden.
to preserve these things.
I've watched.
Watch
We'll
it being
teach you.
done.
We'll teach you, Dave.
I can plant a little.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll get on it in the spring.
Well, you just can't make this up. Here's a wacky story out of Georgia. A monument in Savannah, Georgia has a new look. Someone put googly eyes on the statue of Nathaniel Greene. City officials posted these pictures on Facebook saying it may look funny, but that harming historic monuments and public property is a crime. Police are reviewing security footage, and of course people on Facebook are having some fun with this discovery.
Can you imagine some of the comments? I mean, if you look at the statue here, I mean, the googly eyes, that just looks a little creepy. We know
Yeah.
Savannah's haunted, too.
Right,
so,
right.
you know, you walk past that, you might get a little
Yeah, I mean,
freaked out.
it's funny, but yeah, it's sad, because that is a monument, you know
Right.
what I mean, and it has a lot of historical value. So.
Yeah.
It's one of those where you look at it, how do you react?
Yes, exactly. All right, well, time right now is 6:13. No power, no water. Good morning, 6 o'clock on the dot on your Tuesday morning. Thanks for being with us. I'm Maureen Kyle. We have Dave Jadowski and Michael Estimé in. We are going to get to the weather in just a second, but there has been some big breaking news overnight.
Yeah, it's big. It's a big baby bump is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Got us all excited.
Yeah, I know, that's right. The palace just announced Duchess Meghan Markle is pregnant. The baby is expected spring 2019. Meghan and Prince Harry are in Australia right now on their big international trip as a married couple. But this is like huge news out of Kensington Palace.
And the question now is the baby's title. The Queen gets to choose and could name the baby the Lord or Lady of Windsor. Harry and Meghan are now the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. So the Queen may name their kids his or her Royal Highness, the Prince or Princess of Sussex.
That is a big name for a little baby. We'll have to see what the Queen comes up
How would
with.
you like a title?
You know what? I will go by Duchess. If you want to call me Duchess, feel free. I won't go as far as Princess, but yeah, that sounds good. All right.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh my goodness. Well, completely switching gears,
Yeah.
guys. When you guys were up and out the door this morning, what is the first thing that you noticed?
The cold?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I needed my seat warmers.
Did you guys see any frost out there?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, so that brings us to our question. Because we're under a freeze warning, we're asking you, have you switched on the furnace yet? You can go to our WKYC app. It's right at the top of your page. You can vote. Have you turned it on? or have you not?
Not yet, but it's
All right.
coming soon.
Thumbs
November
up
the
for
1st.
me.
You have?
Oh, yeah.
You made
Oh
the
my
switch?
gosh, that's awesome. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Yeah, as you
that's
mentioned.
turning a new leaf.
It really is. And it'll be a new flake here real soon, too,
Oh.
by Sunday morning.
Well done.
So here's the. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that. So here's what it looks like, as we mentioned before, frost and freeze this morning, too.
Blaming you.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I don't think
We know that.
Yeah.
All right, Michael, thank you very much. Now to a case that devastated the Strongsville community. Jeffrey Scullin Jr.'s trial will start this week.
Yeah, you might remember this. He's charged with killing his future mother-in-law, Melina Pleskovic. She was a beloved middle school teacher there. This morning with the latest on the trial.
6:38 on a Tuesday morning, and boy, we are rocking out this morning with Walk the Moon with Shut Up and Dance.
Yeah.
I am all about this song. by
Yeah,
the
I
way.
know. Be prepared to have that stuck in your head the rest of the day.
know,
But we
that's
are
right.
playing that song in honor of the best damn band in the land.
I think dancing, myself anyway, on TV, there's a really good move or a really bad move. But let's move on.
You're gonna go
Ohio
viral.
State Marching Band is known for its amazing routines, and this weekend they wanted everyone to get up and dance.
One of the best marching bands in the nation. They formed Giant Stick People, and they danced some flossing. You've probably seen your kids do it. There's video all over the internet of people doing this super popular dance, and it's so funny because I've tried my hand at this a couple of different times. I can't do it. I don't know what it is. You really have to have some hand-eye coordination
Maybe
with this. And
you have to be a kid to do it. I feel like
Yeah.
they're just like, they just
Soak up
throw
everything
the
and-
awkwardness out the window and they can just
they
own
go
it.
for it.
I
Yeah.
didn't even know what it was at first. I thought we were really talking about flossing.
Like real
Dental floss.
flossing? No, it's a dance. We'll have to learn it. Maybe we can get some experts
that's
in here
right.
to teach
Guess
us.
we've learned a little bit about me.
All right, Tiffany is here now with the Morning Rush.
Thanks, Maureen. Sears has been struggling for a while, and early this morning, the company finally filed for bankruptcy protection. Now, the filing came just after midnight. The company says it will stay in business through the holidays, but will close an additional 142 stores. Liquidation sales could start in the next couple of weeks. Sears still has nearly 700 stores, including Kmart locations nationwide. It could end up closing all of the stores if it can't restructure. President Trump and First Lady Melania will be getting a first-hand look at the damage caused by Hurricane Michael. Today, they are expected to travel to Florida's Panhandle and southern Georgia. The president and First Lady will check out the extent of damage in each area. Hurricane Michael ravaged parts of the states, amounting to billions of dollars worth of damage. Just in time for Halloween, the home of John Proctor, who was convicted during the Salem witch trial, is up for sale. The home is actually in Peabody, Massachusetts. It has a price of $600,000 and includes 6 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. According to the Boston.com, it's not exactly sure how much of the home Proctor actually lived in, but they can prove he did live in the land and operated a tavern there. Historians hope to do more in-depth testing.
That is one remodeled kitchen. I'm going to guess that was not the original
Fancy.
kitchen that John Proctor lived in.
Oh, probably not.
no.
Jasmine, would you live there? Oh,
Yeah.
She's
So, yeah, right. 6 bedrooms.
I'm all in.
We
The
could all move
question
in.
is the heat on there?
Oh my gosh, isn't that the truth? My goodness. And we actually want to know, have you turned on your heat this season? You can always, of course, head to our WKYC app and vote. I personally have not. Sounds like, Dave, you have. And then Maureen, you have not
no.
either.
You're not sure.
No, we-
So
we-
yes, no, not sure.
I'm not sure. The air conditioner unit's put away. It's
Yeah.
covered up. We're done with that.
Yeah.
That would be a heck of a poll question. Is your air conditioning still on?
Yeah.
Now that would be,
not.
you probably would say yes.
Yeah, I know that's right. And
Although
that would
you're
be
pinching pennies,
that would only be
so.
that's because I forgot to turn it off. That would be my only reason. But again, Mother Nature has some AC of her own. Notice that we're waking up this morning to temperatures in the 30s and 40s before we make a run to the 50s later on this afternoon. 3-day outlook calling for more rain showers tomorrow on Wednesday. By Thursday, we'll see temperatures at about 51 degrees with your Universal Windows Direct full 7-day forecast showing you 60 by Friday. But here's the big kicker. I don't know about you guys, but we have a special 4-letter word that we could see this upcoming.
All right, Danielle, thanks. Let's get a little Monday morning inspiration for you. Every story has a beginning. Every race has a start.
Yeah, the story of Project Outrun began with a little girl named Kylie Rose Jacobs who battled cancer 3 times. Jasmine Monroe joins us with her